Big glued up panels can be a challenge no matter the kind of tools that you're working with. Now I could easily cut this to size using my hand saws, which would be its own kind of fun, but I'm going to use a track saw here. Starting what I want to do is to cut the panel to its final width. Now I have it drawn in for the overall size, but I want to allow for the face frame piece. So that's what this other line is here. I'm going to bring in a long track, line that up, taking my time to get it on that line, because where the track is where the cut is going to be. Once I'm satisfied, I can fire up the saw and rip this to size. Don't want to throw this piece away. It's got some good material on. I'm going to hold on to that for another part. Now what I want to do is cut my side panel here to length. I'm going to flip it around here, make it a little easier for you. Starting at the top, what's important here is that these cuts are square to the back edge. That's going to be my reference edge. I have a shorter section of track that I can set in place, and I'm going to use a large square to make sure that everything is square, even though I have my pencil lines drawn in place. Don't need the square during the cut, and I'll make this one. These pieces are pretty big. I don't want to do it at the table saw. They're also not super flat, which makes it problematic as well, which is why the track saw works nicely in this situation. It only cuts on one side, so that's why I'm flipping this around. Now I'm going to use the square, again, referencing from the back, lining up my cut. Here we go. One more shortcut that I want to take, shortcut that I want to make here is right at the top till we get to the slant front. I can make that with the track saw as well. This is a stopped cut, so I want to pay attention to where the blade is coming out, so I stop as close as I can to that intersection. Now I could, if I wanted to, set up and do a plunge cut here, but because of this little section here, I'm going to use a jigsaw and then clean things up either with some hand tools or a straight edge and a flush trim bit. We'll check in next time when we start working on the joinery for this desk project. We'll see you later.